Poffertjes!
Now that's a tune.
Is Indy's mum single or is she having an affair, specifically with the Poffertje dog? G'day cheeky dogs, today we're going to be looking into the Bluey Theory about Indy's mum and what was happening in that Hammerbarn episode with her and the Poffertje dog. Because we see them walking in together and Indy's mum is usually always solo whenever she makes any appearances. And of course, what a surprise, Reddit went a little bit crazy when this episode dropped all the way back when season 2 came out. And everyone thinking that, yeah, maybe something is going on between the two of them. Especially because the whole like Hammerbarn kind of theme in some ways was kind of like the funny joke about like somebody's husband always gets it. So maybe it was Indy's husband who actually got it.
This is what happens when you're unhappy with what you've got. Someone's husband eventually gets it.
But maybe not in like the death kind of way, maybe just like in the divorce kind of way. So let's just go through everything we know so far about Indy's family, starting all the way back in season 1 with the episodes Mums and Dads and Early Baby. Now, we assume around this time in season 1 that Indy's family is together because we kind of see like both her and Rusty replicating what their mums and dads do. We know Rusty is correct because we see that in the episode Cricket.
So mums don't go to work.
Yes, they do.
No, they stay at home and look after kids.
No, they don't.
So we assume that it's the same for Indy, that her mum goes to work, looks like maybe in an office doing some kind of typing stuff, and her dad is the stay-at-home dad.
Mums go to work and dads stay at home and mow the lawn.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
We then also know that her family is bigger than just her mum and her dad because in the episode Early Babies, she refers to her little sister being an early baby.
Indy wanted to play early baby, like her sister in real life.
And this was confirmed by the Bluey website as well, that it is Indy's little sister who was the early baby. So we don't really know how old she is, just that she does have a little sister.
Bluey, can we pretend my baby is coming, but it's coming too early? Oh, okay.
I mean, on a side note, perhaps that's the baby shower that Chili was going to in like Daddy Put Down, but I guess like that's another theory for another day. But maybe that's who it was.
But Mummy has to go to a baby shower tonight, okay?
Why would you want to watch some stinky baby have a shower?
So why do people think that maybe there's like this affair going on? So obviously we see Indy's mum at the market stalls in the episode Markets, and that is also of course where we're introduced to the Poffertje man or Poffertje dog the very first time as well. So perhaps they met at the markets, they became friends, they bonded over both being bakers, even though she's like a vegan baker and he's like the opposite of that.
Have these got any wheat, sugar, gluten or dairy in them?
That's all they've got in them.
But perhaps they developed a friendship and it turned into something more, which is why we see them together at Hammerbarn. So yes, perhaps that does lead to her perhaps having an affair with him, who knows. Of course though, Indy's mum could be single too. Perhaps after the little sister was born, maybe there was a separation or a divorce. Because like I said all the way back at the start of this video, we always see Indy's mum alone.
Indy,
Yes, Mum.
here, sweetie. Go and pop this in the guitar case for me.
In Markets, she's by herself. In the episode Circus, where they're going to vote, again, she's by herself. Even in Curry Quest, she's also by herself. And yes, maybe the dad is home with the little baby, like the little sister, and looking after her, so that could explain why we only ever see Indy's mum alone. However, it's not just in the show, it's also in like the extra stuff that you can buy. For example, the puzzle. Again, we see Indy's mum alone with just Indy. No sign of the dad, no sign of the little sister either. On a side note though, it is kind of funny as well that her like placement on the puzzle is right next to Frisky's dad, who is also just by himself as well, like not next to his wife or his kids or like Frisky. And he also is like kind of hippie-ish vibes, so I don't know what they were trying to hint at there.
Ooh, you can be my husband.
However, we do see the Poffertje dog on this puzzle as well, and he is next to Sadie, who is one of Bingo's classmates. So it does seem to indicate that he is the dad of Sadie, and that perhaps he's also a single dad as well. So maybe they didn't just bond over their baking skills, but maybe they also bonded over being single parents as well.
Oh, I don't understand what's so difficult about this.
Now, of course, they could just be friends, and that does seem to be what the Bluey website tries to kind of hint at, because yeah, they do talk about the fact that they were seen together at Hammerbarn, because of course so many people were talking about it on the internet, but they do say that they were just hanging out. So you can sort of take that however you want to.
Ew.
Because the Poffertje dog doesn't have like his own little bio on the website. And again, there is no bio for Indy's dad or her little sister. There's also no reference to her little sister either in her mum or Indy's profile.
Hang on, where was I? Ooh, I was invisible.
So perhaps the little sister wasn't from her mum, but maybe it was from her dad. Perhaps they had already separated and her dad and the new stepmom had had a little baby, which of course then would still be Indy's little sister, and that's why we don't see it on her mum's profile. So perhaps she is just a single mum to Indy and not the little sister. Maybe it's showing a different version of like a blended family situation happening, where we have single parents with blended families and parents seeking out new relationships, just like Cornelius did with the terrier's mum.
What's what? There's a house for sale, and it's beautiful.
I do like to think of this as my headcanon rather than her having an affair, because again, Bluey of course is a kids show primarily, although all of us parents and adults in general enjoy it. So whilst yes, that is kind of like the dark theory of like maybe her husband got it and the affair happening, I do think that maybe they're just single parents and they're just showing another way of like blended families happening within Bluey.
Hey, no fair. I want a husband too.
But cheeky dogs, let me know what you think about this theory and what do you think is going on between Indy's mum and the Poffertje dog. I want to hear all your thoughts and feelings down below in the comment section. And while you're down there as well, if you love Indy and Indy's mum as well as much as we do here, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell for notifications so you know whenever I release any other Bluey videos. But until then, I have picked you cheeky dogs out a few other videos that maybe you would like to watch, and I'll see you all in another video. Mwah! Bye!